You use common multiples of polynomials to add and subtract rational expressions, just as you use common multiples of numbers to add and subtract fractions. To add or subtract rational expressions, you first find a common denominator, preferably the least common multiple, or LCM, of the denominators. To find the LCM of several expressions, factor the expressions, numbers or polynomials, completely. The LCM is the product of the prime factors, each raised to the greatest power that occurs in any of the expressions. Recall the least common multiple of whole numbers. Well, in this case, the LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. We can see that here. 4 equals 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is considered the prime factorization of 4. Note 2 and 2 are both prime numbers. 6. Its prime factorization is 2 times 3. The least common multiple is 2 times 2 times 3, and that's 12. The least common multiple of variable expressions. The LCM of 4xy and 6x squared is 12x squared y. And here we see the breakdown. 4xy can be factored as 2 times x times y. 6x squared, on the other hand, can be factored as 2 times 3 times x times x. And so we compute our least common multiple, 2 times 3 times x times y, accounting for each factor from both expressions once. 2 times 2 times 3 times x times y is 12x squared y, the least common multiple of our two expressions. Problem 1. Finding the least common multiple. What is the LCM of 12x squared y times the quadratic x squared plus 2x plus 1 and 18xy cubed times the quadratic x squared plus 5x plus 4? Step 1, we'll find the prime factors of each expression. 12x squared y times x squared plus 2x plus 1 has a prime factorization of 2 squared times 3 times x squared times y times the binomial x plus 1 squared. Our other expression, 18xy cubed times x squared plus 5x plus 4, has a prime factorization of 2 times 3 squared times x times y cubed times the binomial x plus 1 times the binomial x plus 4. Step 2. Write the product of the prime factors, each raised to the greatest power that occurs in either expression. 2 squared times 3 squared times x squared times y cubed times x plus 1 squared times x plus 4. So we can state the LCM is 2 squared times 3 squared x squared y squared times the binomial x plus 1 squared times the binomial x plus 4. Or, simplifying, 36x squared y cubed times x plus 1 squared times x plus 4. Your turn, part A. What is the LCM of the expressions 2x plus 4 and x squared minus x minus 6? Part B. What's the LCM of the expressions x squared plus 3x minus 4, x squared plus 2x minus 8, and x squared minus 4x plus 4?